Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Frost here, and I'm back with the tutorial. I'm back with the tutorial right now to show you guys how to install the Play on Mac application on Mojave, High Sierra, Sierra, and any version below 10.14. It doesn't work on Catalina, which is 10.15, just because they no longer allow support of 32-bit applications on the Mac products with 10.15. So, without further ado, let's just get started. In the description, I will have a link to this file right here, which is the compatible version for the current the current Mac OS that I'm running on my MacBook Pro, which is High Sierra 10.13.6. So, what I'm going to be doing is pretty much just doing a fresh install of this application. So, let me go here, let me delete it. And then I'm just going to right click it, press open, that way it doesn't ask us to enter our password. I'm going to let this application install right now, drag it over to applications, and it should automatically start exporting this file. So while it's doing that, we're just going to wait. Alright, now that that's done, we could go ahead and close this. We could go ahead and press eject that. Let me go ahead and empty my trash out. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to go, well, we can do the launchpad and go ahead and click on play on Mac, but what that will do, it'll most likely prompt us to enter the password. So my favorite way to bypass security prompts is to right click and press open. What that does is, for some reason, Apple made it where that'll bypass the security prompts. Now it's going to verify the Play on Mac application. This could take a minute, so I may speed up this part. Alright, once it's done verifying, you should be able to go ahead and press open. That should launch the application. If it ever stops jumping. Alright, so now that it's done opening, as you can see, I already have an application installed, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Also, this update 4.4.1 does not work on, well, at least on my Mac, it doesn't work when I upgrade it to Mojave, and it still doesn't work on my High Sierra, just letting you guys know. But yeah, just telling you so you can always try it. May be able to may work on yours. It may just be my system is too old. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install an app. Earlier, I know you've seen I had that image burn app installed already, which is preferably one of my favorite apps to install because you can do a lot with image burn that a lot of people don't know. And it's actually pretty useful on a Mac if you have a Mac that has a CD drive. But they also have Vegas Pro in here, things like that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and reinstall that image burn. Gonna go ahead and press install, and it'll open up the Play on Mac installation wizard. You can click this box right here, don't remind me anymore, that way you won't have to sit here and read through these prompts every time. And then just press next, and it should load the application installation wizard now. So as you can see, it says image burn right here. It still says play on Mac, but right here you can read, it'll help you install image burn. It has all the image burn links. Image burn will be installed in, so we could go ahead and press next. It'll create a virtual drive, which is pretty much like virtual storage where these applications are stored. Because we're not running an actual, say, virtual machine itself, it has to create its own virtual drive in order to store this. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now, if you haven't already, we can navigate to the ImageBurn website. Opening up one of these Safari, Opera, but I have Firefox installed, so we could go ahead and press ImageBurn. We'll press, we could press it, yeah. We could type it in, you could Google it, or you could just go to imageburn.com. What it'll do is take you straight to that website. You could press download, and then it'll provide you with different mirrors to download it from. I usually just go with Softpedia. Click that, scroll all the way down until you see this link right here that says download. You're going to click that button, and don't press donate underneath that. As you can see, it says Softpedia mirror. It'll take you to this website where it'll automatically start downloading the application for you. Now I already downloaded it, so I'm not going to re-download it for some reason. So could go ahead and cancel that. Let me just close these. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click browse, and generally it goes to your downloads folder unless you have it assigned somewhere else. Click setup, open, go ahead and click next, and it'll begin the installation process. Okay, press next, agree to some of the terms. You can have a full install or a custom install depending on what you want. I don't know what any of these are besides reset settings, which I don't want to do. It'll install it in the virtual directory. It'll even create a actual desktop shortcut. Now this is going to tell you that they can check for updates. I'm just going to put no because generally the version that I'm installing right now should work fine over time. Unless they just come out with some type of major change and you need to do that update, you usually don't have to enable that feature, but you can if you like to stay up to date on your applications. It'll open you to the ImageBurn website. This is just telling you they don't condone the piracy because I guess you have the ability to do that with ImageBurn. Run right here, so I just click run down here, and then that will run the file, or the application, I mean. It may take a couple seconds for it to actually turn on. Unless I didn't press it. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. So ImageBurn is now loading. It should start up successfully. I accidentally pressed it twice, so started up twice. But yeah, ImageBurn is now loading. As you can see, you can choose all of the features on it. It'll show you your directories, all of your information on here that you can choose through. You can go through your virtual files, your actual computer hard drives, virtual drives, external drives, all of that. So I hope you guys found this tutorial a bit useful, maybe helpful, maybe help solve your guys' problems, because for a long time I would try to install the new version of PlayonMac and it would not work. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this solved some issues that you guys may be having. And if you guys have any other requests on how-tos on a Mac or on a PC that you need help with, just let me know in the description, in the comment section below. Sorry. Bye.